Hey, welcome to the Orminators. I'm Chris of the Orminators. This is video number 2 in the last couple weeks that I've done on arcade cabinets. It's been a while since I'd done any, mainly because supply chain problems kept me from getting any new ones for a while. My previous video, which I'll link up at the top there, was the Atari cabinet there, the Legacy Edition cabinet. You see down at the far end of the room there. And my AtGames Legends Ultimate Mini came in today. So after I built the Atari cabinet, this came in, and so let's go ahead and take a look at it. And already you can see it's significantly different, where the shipping boxes for the Arcade1Ups are kind of thin and long. The AtGames are kind of squat and kind of tall, if you will, a little bit thicker, more girth, if you will. That's what she said. So, whereas the Arcade1Ups have like 12 games or 2 games or 3 games, depending on the cabinet that you get there. This one says 150 games included, easy to assemble. Although when I'm looking at it compared to an Arcade1Up, it looks like it's probably already mostly assembled already. So I'm going to go ahead and dig into this thing, and then we'll see what this thing's like. Mainly, I got this for the Tetris games on it. Now, when you look at the room here, I'm kind of running out of space. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this so that I can still use my furniture and have some place to sit. Maybe I'll have to move some of the couch down a little bit further and put it next to the asteroids cabinet. We'll see. So you can see from the trees and stuff like that kind of sitting around that it is Christmas time. So I'm very happy that this came in. So let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed and see what it looks like. The control deck. This is the Tetris edition. Oh, that's pretty. Oh. All right. Let's see how this one builds. Pretty. Telling ya, somebody's missing a beat. Not making little hidden compartments in these things. There is so much dead air in these things that you could store a ton of interesting items. Whatever you want, really. Just to hide it from whatever. I'm not sure what you would want to hide in here. I've got a couple of ideas. right, basic construction is complete, everybody. And you can see that from the construction that unlike the Arcade1Ups where the side panels go the entire length of the thing and get built up, and then you have to put it on a stand, this thing out of the box is already just about the correct height. And I'm going to go put it up against the new Atari Legacy Edition there, and we'll see, you know, how the deck heights compare and everything else. The base is actually fairly similar in construction to the II Arcade, where the base is actually pretty much a full height thing, and the guts and everything else set up on top there. So yeah, there's that. Very similar sort of idea there. So the base, where you don't have to purchase a smaller base to get it up to the correct height, AtGames and II Arcade decided, you know what, these are marketed more towards adults, which is probably the correct thing, right? I don't know how many 6-year-olds who would be standing at that thing are going to be that interested in the kinds of games that we were interested in as kids. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that pinball arcade machine against the wall, against the other wall there. That way all 4 of these things will be up against the back there. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing plugged in and turned on, and we'll compare it next to the Arcade1Ups. Now, here is the Legends Ultimate Mini from AtGames next to the Arcade1Ups there. And you can see it's a little bit taller. The marquee is lit. I mean, nothing fancy about it. I do love the Tetris graphics on there. So that's awesome. It's a little shallower than the other cabinets there, but the height is about right. Whereas in the previous video, I was showing that the Atari cabinet is about 1 inch higher. The deck is about 1 inch higher than the Mortal Kombat deck there, but the deck between the Mortal Kombat and the AtGames is about the same height there. So without having to build a base, there it is. There's the comparison. All 3 machines kind of lined up side by side there. And I haven't done the arcade net there, but there's 150 games in there. I think the AtGames also gave me a code for some additional games because of the delays. So that'll be kind of cool. And obviously, as a very similar to the II Arcade, once you are signed in, you can actually go to their store and buy more games to download on this thing. So that'll be kind of cool. And yeah, we'll go ahead and do some reviews of that a little bit later. But that is the construction of the AtGames Mini Legends Ultimate Mini. So that's pretty cool there. 150 games. I'll be able to play that a lot of games for quite a while. Well, anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the build comparison and the size comparison and everything to the Arcade1Up cabinets here. And now that this wall is kind of full, now I got to figure out where I'm going to put the Terminator 2 cabinet when it comes in next year in 2022. So thanks for watching. If you like it, give me a like, share, subscribe, comment, all those things that help the algorithm. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.